Hello again and welcome back to the College Football Final Countdown. Today I'm joined by our usual contributor Jackson Ventrella and my brother Calvin. We took a 1 week break last week, just real busy, but we are glad to be back. This week, the 4 questions we will be answering are: what's the best game of the week? Who's your upset pick for the week? Who's gonna win the World Series? And then who will win the ASU?
Look at my dad.
We need to retake that in a dumb thing.
Jackson, let's start with your picks.
Hey, so my best game this week is going to be, well, it was going to be USC versus Washington State, which is being played Friday. So I'm going to go with Virginia Tech and Clemson. I think that's going to be a really great game, especially because it's in Blacksburg. I think Stanford is going to beat ASU, especially in Palo Alto. They both kind of underperformed at times this season, but I think it has the potential to be a good game, especially with the way Manny Wilkins and N'Keal Harry have been playing for ASU. Best game, like I said, Virginia Tech Clemson. My upset's going to be Vanderbilt over Florida, and I know Vanderbilt got shut out by Alabama, but they're Alabama, so I think Florida can't score on offense, and Vanderbilt's quarterback's excellent. And then my World Series champion, I'm all in on the D-backs. I think they're playing super well. JD Martinez and Paul Goldschmidt combined with our great pitching, so go D-backs.
Okay, and now to our picks. Calvin, why don't you start with your favorite game of the week?
All right, this was a pretty easy one for me. I'm gonna go ahead and say Clemson and Virginia Tech rematch for the ACC. Should be exciting.
Absolutely, I agree with that. All right, now let's go on to upsets. Calvin, let's hear your upset pick first.
I'm gonna say Texas Tech over Oklahoma State. It's gonna be a shootout, but I like Texas Tech in this one.
And I'm gonna go Northwestern over number 10, Wisconsin. Next up, who do you think is gonna win? Arizona State Sun Devils or the Stanford Cardinal?
Actually, I called last week's pick correct. I called ASU over Oregon, but this week.
So you're coming in hot.
Yeah, but this week's gonna be Stanford for sure.
Yeah, I'm taking Stanford at home. It's been a rough ride playing Stanford for Arizona State. They knocked us out of the Pac-12 championship, and I just don't foresee our line being able to stop their defensive line whatsoever. Finally, we're going to be talking about who we think will win the World Series. Calvin, let's hear from you first.
Yeah, well, I'm going to stir the pot a little bit, and I'm going to say the Yankees. I like to see the championship come back to New York under the new head leadership of Aaron Judge.
Alrighty, I'm going to stir the pot as well, but just not quite as much. And I'm going to go Cleveland Indians to win the World Series. Okay, nice. I didn't realize there was another one.
That was a good bit.
Yeah, I was really excited. That was a good goof for the video. All right, and that's it. We'll close it out.
And scene. Oh, we need
Okay.
to go closing scene.
All right. Thanks for joining us. We had a lot of fun this week. Make sure you check in on those games, see if we get our upset picks right, and we will see you next week. Have a good one.